Welcome, everyone. My name is Kumar Anirudh, and we're going to start this week's weekly meeting or call slash catch up. Um, this call is under PyCon India COC, Code of Conduct. So, all of the Code of Conduct points or steps or guidelines will be followed. Just be respectful to each other, address each other properly, and so on. Starting this call will be this call is being recorded by the way. So yeah, starting this call we are following a new format. This is We used to follow this format back in 2020. For those who are unaware of this, I'll just go over this briefly. So this is so I also updated the meeting template, so the next time somebody copies, they can just copy it from here, right? We are also mentioning basically each work group, right? Um, all the currently active work groups and their respective lead shadow, or multiple leads, however way you work it out in your respective work groups. That there is project issues, which means that all the issues from the GitHub repo where we are managing the tasks. So would request each work group to create their own task and tag it accordingly. And then you can add that particular tag for open issues and add it over here as link to project issues. So we know exactly which issues or what are the open issues for your work group at that point, right? I have updated this repository as well. So a lot of links are there. There is a task template also, which is now available.
Uh, yes, and as on date that we have received 95 proposals, out of which 76 is talks and 19 is workshops. And we are also moving to the people, and we have written mail to the past speakers, inviting them to submit proposals. And also we are tomorrow we will send mails to other proposal submitters for the last year. And also we are moving with our volunteers. We are moving with other institutions and other industry people, so that we will try to improve the number of proposals within this deadline. So that's status as of now. Yeah, yeah. For past speakers, mails sent today, and other people will send it tomorrow. And some people have responded also, and some people have responded also for the mail. Yeah.
Yeah, communities call will be happening on Tuesday, coming Tuesday. I'm just adding it to Google Calendar because most of the people are available on Tuesday. Okay. We were trying to have it on Monday, but Monday some of them are engaged with prior commitments. Yeah. And one more thing, first blog post will be going out on Saturday. I have created issue and assigned. Draft of blog post and also draft social media post is also shared in that issue. Uh, and next blog post will go on Wednesday, coming Wednesday. Yeah. So during our last discussion, we had this discussion like we'll push main CFP now, and just before the final deadline, okay, 1 week before, we will release BOF and posters. So anyway, our soft deadline is on 31st of May. So we were planning to release this 1 week before. So next weekend we can do that. Hmm. Yeah. So yeah, we will have to extend the deadline. Maybe we can extend it by another 2 weeks. Okay, but we will make that announcement at the last moment. Okay, not before, because we had communication with many potential speakers and newbies here in Belgaum and around also. Okay, and they most likely are to submit their proposals in this week. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, am I audible? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so basically this week we are starting basically collating all the SMEs list, and probably from the next week onward we'll start reaching out to SMEs and then proceed ahead with their based on their timelines we'll schedule calls and all. Okay, so as of now we don't have any update at this point. Thank you. Can you hear me? Hello. Yeah, can you hear me now?
Go on.
Okay, yeah. So I was saying there are no major updates from our side from the mentorship. So basically, we'll just combine all the SMS list and we'll start reaching out to them from next week onward.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Thank you. Any questions for
Thank
Akshay,
you.
our mentorship work group? If not, we'll move on. COC, we are a little bit behind this, but we should consider the training aspect of this. Given that this year we will not have external training, we might need to do internal training. I'll add that as an open discussion. Let's take it up as an open discussion topic. Okay. Diversity work group. Is anybody here? I think Koti is there, but not sure if he's able to speak.
Yeah, hi, hi everyone. So we had like introductory call last week for diversity work group. So it's on Thursday. So Thursday 7:30 p.m. IST. So we didn't have any agenda last week. As it's an introductory. So we had explained the volunteers like who joined them, like what what it's what is diversity work group and like what are the expectations. So we asked them to come up with some plans on how to spread a word and increase diverse participations and all. So we need to hear from them this week.
Great. Do we have a call like planned for that, or it is like pending? Like need to do that?
Yeah, it call is scheduled like every week Thursday 7:30 p.m. IST.
Got it.
So call is scheduled. It's on the calendar. So yeah,
Got it.
last week like we had like four new volunteers. So we have requested them to come up with some plans on how they want to proceed further, and accordingly, like we'll discuss internally and execute those plans.
Great. Thanks, Koti. Any
Thank you.
questions for Koti or the diversity work group? Or feedback, thoughts? If not, we'll move on. Is Ananya there from platform work group? I think we don't have actually much to do in the platform at this point, but yeah. Okay. Let's move on to comms work group. Akashni.
We are going to post the community, the keynote speaker tomorrow, and also the PyCon India office hours post that needs to go tonight or tomorrow. I am in touch with Arvind regarding that, and there are other host of posts that are in line this week and next week.
Okay, great. Any? Thoughts, comments, or questions to Akash Nero Comswork group? Okay, let's move on.
I have one question for
Yeah,
ticketing team. Like, do you need more posts regarding tickets?
absolutely.
Because right now CFP comes in center stage because it ends in 16 days. If you guys need it, then we'll pitch it somewhere in between.
Yeah, I think we should do CFP. We should prioritize CFP, but ticket as a link or something as a message should go under every other post, like wherever it is relevant. So after,
Okay, fair.
if you're posting a thread or something like a long message, right? Somewhere in there, like just so you know, tickets are open for, and you can get them here or something like that. So put it in words which certainly
Yeah.
expresses that, but makes it also a little
So
bit explicit.
yeah, in all these posts related to CFP, we can add ticket link also at the bottom.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions or thoughts for Comswork group? Okay, let's move on. Is Vivas here? I think not. Anybody else from logistics team here? There's not many from logistics at this point. Okay. We'll move on to sponsorship. Is Abhishek here or Farhan? Nope. Okay, we'll move on. Bharat or technology team. Somebody from them here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Bharat. Anything that you want to update from or share?
Yeah, so we are working on the keynote speaker section as of now. Actually, Priyanshu is working on it. He is going to raise the PR in some time. So we will try to merge that today so that announcements can go tomorrow. That is the priority as of now. Apart from that, I think last week I looked into some of the issues related to the navigator deployment and the blog related deployment prior to that. So
Any
Navigator is, I think everybody is aware of that we have put Navigator live, and then it is also linked to the read the docs.
right? Please put the updates over here as well so that it is there. And for others, this is the navigator link if you wanna check it out. Okay. Any questions or
Yes, sir.
thoughts for Bharat or technology work group? Okay. If not, we'll move on. Thank you, Bharat. Tickets team, Ananya or Ryan, are you here?
Uh, yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
So we are going fine with ticket sales. We already sold almost 40%, 45% of combo and regular tickets, and we sold 30% student tickets and workshop 10%. So yeah, those were all. I mean, uh, I got disconnected when Akashni was talking about uh, more posts around tickets. So currently, I think CFP related posts should take precedence over tickets. So I believe as and when we start posting about keynotes and when our schedule will be out, I think the ticket sales will uh, take pace. But yeah, till then, focus on safety related posts. And post I mean post about tickets in between. But yeah, so those were all from us.
Great. I think good numbers for tickets right now. Momentum is up at least. Any
Yeah,
question? Okay. Any questions or thoughts for Ryan or the tickets work group? Okay. Then we'll move on. Thanks, Ryan. Volunteer work group. Yeah, Praveen.
Yeah, there are many newbies who are like willing to propose their talks. These are students. Okay. So in case their talk is selected, okay, do we have any incentives for them on tickets, like some concessions or something? Do we do that for speakers?
Ryan, do you want to take it?
uh, I'm not sure about tickets giveaway for speakers. I think
Not
usually,
in general, not in general, not for everyone, but if there are students and if they request, okay, do we have anything?
yeah, I think we can sponsor case by case. Last time when I spoke to Anirudh, he also mentioned about it. So yeah, I mean, if they request around it, we can take a look on giving some discount or maybe sponsoring them maybe. But we can discuss around that if
Sure.
any request comes. So, yeah.
Okay. Any other questions for tickets work group? Okay, let's move on. Thanks, Praveen, for the question. Thanks, Ryan. Volunteer work group, Prateek. Um, do you have any blockers or anything that you would not add? I guess not. Okay. R&D work group, Farhan. I think Farhan is not here, but I believe there was one call on badges. Um, Nabarun, if you are here, do you want to update about it? If you're speaking, you're muted. Okay. So now we'll type it out. If you can, please type it out on the doc itself. So it will be better to have it there. Great. So I think that's concludes all the work groups. Um, any other topic that you want to add to the open discussion, or we'll move on to the open discussions right now? Bhavin has added, we have PyCon India 2024 office hours meet, greet, and learn. Do we want it to be a general open office or focus CFP open office call? Okay, there is an entire conversation here. Personally feel we should keep it primarily focused. Praveen, the main objective is CFP. And okay, so any discussions around this is needed or this is sorted?
219 है 219 बोलो था ना
Praveen
Um,
speaking.
Praveen?
Yeah. So it is a general PyCon India office hour, okay, but mainly focused at CFP. And then because there'll be many volunteers and other new people joining, they will have obviously some questions related to volunteering and how PyCon India happens, how to contribute. So it's a general call, mainly focused at CFP, something like that. And then after another 2 or 3 weeks, we'll have another office hour. That's the plan.
Understood. Another 2 weeks.
Or how do you suggest? Like,
No, no, I just want to, I'm not suggesting anything, just want to understand what you have planned.
Okay, so once CFP is in shape, then later on, no, uh, or just about when CFP ends, okay, then we can have another office hour where we can invite all these people who have proposed. Okay, if they have any questions, they want to improve their things.
After that, I didn't. I think it is not needed because
Okay,
then there will be the review, and only the selected people, selected speakers will be reached out, and uh, the proper mentorship, whatever session happens, will happen. I think one or two mentorship session is planned for everyone, or something like those lines. So this is mostly for boosting one CFP, and second to encourage the new speakers to, like, clarifying doubts for the new speakers mostly. But if we are extending after, let's say, this month the CFP, then even after 2 weeks it will have the same impact, I guess. It's my thought. Anybody else want to jump in?
Hello.
like the way they have PSFK grants group every month they have, no. So we thought we can have like 2 3 office hour kind of calls for different purposes till the actual date of PyCon India.
But the purpose of the grants call is that they will be dispersing grants throughout the year, right? Ours has a timeline around it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you can have a call, open call, and invite everyone.
Okay.
But then, what will be the purpose of it?
Yeah.
Because they won't be,
So
if even if you give some
uh,
valuable suggestion, they won't be able to go back and
mhm.
change anything in their CFP.
Okay. So not related to CFP, but all other general aspects.
It can be on maybe the BOF and posters, those things maybe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
though they will still be open.
Mhm. Okay. ठीक है.
Others, not, I mean, nothing is coming to my mind. Maybe I'm missing something, but yeah.
Sure. Maybe we'll take it up next time. Okay. So let's go with the one which is planned.
Yeah, I think, yeah, let's do one and then we'll figure out.
Yeah. Sure.
Any thoughts on this? Okay, I guess not. COC training, I think it's on. So, from the current group, I think Navarun is only equipped to do the training for us. And I'm not sure how many people who are previously trained are available right now to participate in the COC work group and so on. So,
So three,
now,
four people got the training last time, no? Okay, Minal got the training. Sayan also had the training before.
yeah, but I think Minal
Yeah.
is busy, and
Minal is busy. Yeah.
Cyan might be, but Navarun I think will be able to do an internal training for us for whoever needs it actually. So yeah, Navarun, if you're here, please plan something. Maybe next week, next month, sometime, whenever it suits best from a timeline perspective. Okay. Any thoughts on this or questions?
Nabarun says I can't do certified trainings. I
Yeah.
can
This
only
is
lend informal knowledge. Yeah.
correct. Yes. So this will be informal knowledge, obviously. So that is understandable. We'll have to.
But still, it will be useful if some people can undergo that internal training, and then they can help the team. Next year also, it will be useful for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Do we need that now? Or when do you suggest? It's already May. At the conference just before the event. Um, On day one, that might be too late, no? Minus one. Or day minus one. So the workshop day, you mean? Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Workshop day or before workshop day, okay. When we pack, okay, yeah, we can pack goodies and do the training together. How much time is needed for this, by the way? I thought this will be like broken into multiple days. 30 minutes. Okay, then yeah, we'll do it at that time. Um, People just need to be sensitized. So also, people will need to absorb the way, and I guess, yeah, some homework. Okay, great. So then let's plan for that. We'll do it one day before the workshop. Um Whoever is present in person, that would be great. If most of the people who need the training can be present in person. Cool. Any questions for Navarun or doubts or feedback? One thing, I'm typing something else. Okay, while Navarun types, we can. Yes, so the idea is that right now we don't have a COC committee, and that needs to be finalized. So, yeah, question, same question. At least 3 to 4 people should be there in COC committee, at least. That should be a decent number. Yeah, 4 people. People need to raise conflicts too. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Four can result in split votes. Five, nice. Let's go with five then. Now we need to find people or interested people who wants to be in the COC work group. I think there are some restrictions also that I volunteered. Ryan wants to be in COC work group. Okay, Ryan is there. Who else is there? Who else wants to volunteer? They can just add themselves. So we don't have a lead for COC work group also as of now. So Ryan, do you want to lead this?
I don't have any experience in COC. I
Yeah,
can
actually,
shadow maybe next week. Sorry, next year. But
hmm,
yeah, we need an experienced lead.
what would the COC lead do? Resolve conflicts. It's a committee. Okay, yeah, that's also true. So, yeah. So we need 5 more people then overall. But somebody needs to also mediate, like, okay, we'll do this and that. And who will be, like, sort of no leader in the conversation? Okay, great. So then there is no need for a lead for COC. Anybody can represent the COC work group if something is there. Great. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Was discounts on ticket. I think that is resolved. Any thoughts or questions on that? Anybody has? Nothing. Okay, that concludes all the open discussion topics.
Hey,
We have
Praveen
some.
raised hand. He wanted to talk, I think.
Sorry, Ryan.
Praveen wanted to talk, I think he raised.
Yeah, Praveen, go on.
No, just about COC. Meenal is busy right now with her PhD exam, so she will not be available before the conference. But the week of conference, we are there both at Bangalore. Okay, so she can be a member of the team, but not leading the team.
Right. I mean, obviously, we don't have a lead at this point. It's just
Yeah,
a committee.
yeah,
So I think it would be great if they are present during the conference. So
yes.
okay, Meenal is there now. Ryan is there. Two people. We need three more. Okay. So maybe Ryan keep a lookout if there is, and Pratik maybe can help out if somebody wants to join the group. Okay, that concludes all the open discussion topics. Anybody else wants to has something they want to discuss or thoughts, feedback, queries, anything? I guess not. So, any volunteers for next meetings, share and co-share? Please add your name here, and we'll just end this call at this point. Thank you all for joining, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.